Morning everybody. Today we're going to find a waterfall. Alright. Y'all ready to go yet? Can we leave? You ready yet?
I'm almost there.
Alright, we're leaving soon. Alright, so there's a few other videos of people going to this waterfall on YouTube. But what I want to do a little differently is actually show you how to get there. So we're here at the little main cross of town, going towards Playa Guiones or to Nosara. Grocery store here. Go past here to the right. Just keep on going straight for a while. So we just came to a fork in the road. Just stay to the right, and you're gonna turn off onto a gravel road. Gets a little bumpy, but just keep on going straight. Next direction, come up to a stop sign and turn left. Just kind of staying along the main loop around Nosara on the eastern side of the loop. You'll go past like a little shopping area. There's a grocery store. Just keep on going straight past all that. Alright, if you're on the right track, you'll go past the Honda, you'll go past the Honda motorcycle store and then take the next right. You're on a gravel road at this point. Alright, next main thing you pass is a big, round, giant green building. It's like for rodeos and stuff. Once you go past that, you'll go down a little hill and stay to the right. Just keep on straight on that road. You'll weave a little bit through another little town area with some houses, a little shop or so. Just keep on straight on that road. What are you doing?
My Snapchat.
Alright, we just left the car on the side of the road somewhere. Just across from the river where the water starts. There's really no perfect place to park. So you'll come up to this creek, and that is now the trail. You just start walking, go to the right, and walk down the creek. Got some friends back here just washing their car in the creek. Pretty good idea, huh? The rule of footwear when searching for waterfalls is wear something you don't mind getting wet. And if you plan on swimming when you get there, wear a bathing suit. You got your bikini on?
Got it, this time.
See, this is already water crossing number 3, and we've been walking about 3 minutes. So you're gonna be crossing the water a lot. Tired yet?
Exhausted.
Hola chicos.
Hola.
¿Mala noche? ¿Mala noche?
¿Por aquí?
Sí.
Uy, qué sí. Ahí está hondísimo.
Stealthy.
Alright, it's water crossing number 5 or 6, I don't know, I've lost count. We're pretty much just walking the trail along the side of the water, crossing back and forth as the creek zigzags. Alright, you're gonna come to a point in the creek where it just opens up wide and it's just this kind of a cul-de-sac sort of thing. If you go to the left here, there's actually a little trail cut through the woods that either we didn't see last time or somebody recently made. I think we just missed it last time. But you cut through and you're gonna see a big field over there. Then go across to that field and go just straight across all the way to the other end. So that field might be private property, but they have these openings in the fence, like there's trails, so either they don't care or they know people are gonna come through whether they have a fence or not. So there's openings in the fence where you can just walk through. If you get to this for sale sign here, you're going in the right direction. This could all be yours if you want. Ugh, a little sketchy. Alright, so you just keep following this fence line along that property that's for sale. Along the creek. You do veer away from the creek bed, don't follow it to the right. It kind of looks like there's a trail right here, but you go across and go up. It's a little deep right here. I gotta stay in the habit of looking at y'all instead of looking at myself over here. It's a hard habit to break. Alright, so now starts the portion where we cut through the woods. We kind of get away from the creek a little bit, and we're still following that property line along that fence and between the fence and the creek.
Oh yeah, this is that part. It's slippery.
Alright, last little part of the trail. It's a little ankle twister. Go down this and then up that, and it should be right over the top, a little ways past.
Wasn't slippery. And to the left.
Almost there. since this is not really a touristy place, more of a local place and off the beaten path, especially being guests in this country, we want to make sure that we're taking care of the area, not leaving any trash, not damaging any of the local wildlife or plants or anything, and being respectful of the locals. And also, if you have the means, anything like this that does have a guided tour, it's always good to support that. If you know of a local tour company that's leading people to places like this, or helping people find places like this, it's always good to support those companies. Usually they're, you know, single owner, single operator, owned by a local Tico, and they are a big part of the economy here. So if you have the means and if it's available, see if you can take a tour. A lot of times these people know the land and the plants and animals really well, so they can tell you about pretty much anything you walk past, tell you what you're looking at. You can ask them about the animals, ask them about the plants, about the history of the place, and they'll teach you a little bit. And as I mentioned, the waterfall is called Mala Noche, which in Spanish means bad night. So what I've read, I don't know, I haven't verified any of these facts, but from what I've seen, the name came from some farmers that used to come here on expeditions for multiple days at a time. They were called chicleros, which comes from the word for gum. They call gum is chicle or something like that. So chicleros were the farmers that would harvest the materials for chewing gum. They would come on these expeditions and spend nights in this area to harvest the gum out of the trees. And when they would camp out, they would be close to this waterfall or this stream, and they would get so many mosquito bites they called it Mala Noche, because they would not get a good night's sleep. They wouldn't be able to sleep and have a bad night. Yeah, and if anybody watching this actually comes here and does this hike, let me know how my directions were. I think I was pretty clear, but obviously I've done it before, so if it wasn't very clear, let me know in the comments. If anybody's trying to find the place, I will help you out. Alright, we made it back to the road. The car's right up here. I tried to get some B-roll footage, but I've obviously never done that. I try to make it look cinematic, try to make it look cool, but let me know how I did. We'll see how it turns out. Thanks for coming along, everybody. That's all for this time. We'll see you next time. Bye.